introduce yourself. Say whatever you want. Shout out to whoever you want, whenever you want. Customers are going to be coming in and out. I saw 2 Santas come through here during one stream I was doing. A lady was blowing me kisses. I saw someone came in that I haven't seen in a couple of years.
Okay.
So it's a crowd participation with that in mind.
Okay. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Yeah, you see how you have just a second to set up. Some people want to make an entrance, but I don't feel it's necessary. Okay.
I'm already here.
You're already here. I'm going to do my thing. You do your thing, and I got lots we can talk about.
Cool.
In 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Smoking Santa here. Of course, we're at Daddy Dank, 6401 West Alameda, home of the Smoking Santa show. And I have my friend here.
Hi, I'm Dani.
Sure, do this. We're going to talk about that too. You do that little. I have several pictures of you. Yeah.
It's the 90s, 80s glamour shot pose.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to ask you to teach me to do it. Because you just do it.
You could do a little tilt. You could just do straight on like your chopped head.
Oh, what's up, boss man? I had him on last week.
Nice.
It was different. It was different having him on, but man, we got along. I had to tell him, and I'll tell you, I usually have people younger than him, which is he is my age, and they usually keep me on track. Like if I get lost in a story, okay. But I knew he wasn't going to be able to do that. So he came back with, we don't stay on tracks around here. So we're trackless. We're free coasting.
It's an off-roading train.
Yeah.
Just going.
Yeah. Continuously. So I'm not sure the first time I met you. I can say the first time I remember was...
I'm pretty sure it was a backyard boogie.
Yes. But I don't know which one.
It was the one before the video that we have of the 3 of us.
Yes. By the way, that video gets... Every time I post it, it gets more hits than any one that I've ever had. I don't know if...
It's probably because my boyfriend's got big old muscles.
No, it's probably because I'm a good-looking mofo here, right?
That too. They're like, damn.
I mean...
muscles and a handsome Santa. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Just the click that it was, and it was really kind of behind the scenes because you could see how I'm talking to you guys. So, whose footage was that? Who captured the video?
Casey did. That's Puff Responsibly footage.
It's Stoners Aren't Lazy.
That too.
No, it's 420.
It's Flexlanta.
It's what?
It's Flexlanta.
Yes, it's Flexlanta.
It's Colorado Cameraman.
It's Colorado Cameraman. I mean, I call him my friend. I don't know how he thinks of me, but he's going to come out with Isaac and I. We're going to go to the Capitol on 420.
Cool.
And he's going to come out with us.
I might go out there
for a moment.
I have 420 off. They keep trying to schedule me games to referee, and I'm like, no, sorry, Bob.
Games to referee. I'm glad you brought that up. So I slowly figured out, or maybe you said it at one point, but you referee soccer.
Yes.
Like little kid soccer?
Right now, I'm only doing high school. I started refereeing. I got my license when I was 11. But in 2014, I didn't re-register that year. And I haven't since because you don't actually need a registered license to referee for high school.
Right.
And it's just like more convenient to only like set aside time for a season when you're doing multiple jobs. But I am considering taking the classes again to get re-registered so I can referee more because it's just better than having a real job. Hello, friends.
See what I mean? It's perfect.
Mhm.
It's just perfect.
Like I have a game tonight. It's a high school girls game. It's varsity. It's probably not going to be very good. But as long as they're having a good time and I get paid, that's all that matters.
So you mean as in
The quality of soccer is going to be very subpar.
very early, young people that probably
They're in high
will
school.
not make a career?
I mean, there might be like 2 or 3 of them on
Yeah.
the fields that will play in college at A level, probably not D1. But they're like next week. I have Boulder High School versus Riverdale Ridge, and those are 2 really good schools. So it's gonna be a really good game. Some of those girls are like going on to play for D1 schools. And
Gotcha.
you never know. They
Gotcha.
could be on the women's national team. And
What's the hardest part about it?
Refereeing or soccer, or in general.
My guess is it's harder to play soccer than it is to ref soccer. That's just a guess. But I was specifically referring to reffing. How?
I will say it's easier to play soccer as far as mentally, whereas like being a center referee, you have to focus on the whole field.
Right.
You do have support of like 2 people, but it's like a lot more mental focus, and you have to be like in the play, but also out of the play. But honestly, I've been doing it for so long that the hardest part is remembering to wear sunscreen. Like I have a rash on my forehead because I forgot my hat and forgot to wear sunscreen.
However, sunscreen is important.
It's very important. And coming from California, where like if I forgot to wear sunscreen for a game, like I'm not going to have a sunburn for 5 days.
Right.
Here in Colorado, I had 1 game. I was outside for an hour and a half, and I got the most brutal sunburn on my forehead. And it was bright red for like 5 days.
It's that.
And now I have a rash.
It's that mile high thing.
Yeah, it's dry. We're incredibly close to the sun. So we're getting the
We
first
had no
initial
winter.
UVs.
No.
And it was on turf, so the like sun reflects off of turf a lot more than regular grass.
Regular grass.
Just nothing was in my favor. And I'm white. It was just
Are you
burning?
How far back?
Well, it depends. My
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
is. I'm first generation on my mom's side from Portugal, which they're islanders. So like, my mom doesn't really get sunburnt.
Right,
much.
because she's
Like it'll burn, and then later that day it's like a tan. And you're like, wow,
right.
Curse you. But like my dad, he's like Polish, English, French Canadian type mixture, Welsh, large white man. Lots of sunscreen required.
Not to go too far into it, but my sister did a little research, and I come from a family of redheads. And in her research, she found an albino man in our family married an Indian woman. And that's where, I mean, my siblings are a lot more pale than I am. Believe it or not, they are a lot more pale than I am. Very, very fair skinned, freckly.
Hello.
But like I said, I don't want to get too far into that because
I do have an aunt, one of my dad's sisters. She's very olive tone and has like ringlet curly hair, like super dark, but it's like a tint of reddish.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. But her like hair is so curly.
The red still sneaks in on my beard too sometimes.
I have red in my hair. You just can't see it because it's covered in blue, purple, and black hair dye.
And you did it yourself. I know that.
I mostly did it by myself. My mom was in Hawaii, and then she came back, and I was like, yes, Mom, can you help me? I don't. Since my hair has been getting longer, it's been a little bit tougher to like get it the way I want it. And my mom used to do my hair all the time, so she has no problem assisting me. I usually do like most of the bleach work by myself, but Yeah, I had done the blue already and the purple here. I just need to do the black, and I had her touch up the blue and then add black so it'd blend better. But in the light, this is supposed to be a blue-black, which, whatever, you can't really tell. It's just jet black.
If you put it against the purple, but yeah, it's jet black. If you separate it, you can't
There's
really.
purple in there.
Yeah, that would make it look purpley.
And I like to aesthetically match my hair color, apparently.
You did that totally by accident, didn't you?
On accident, on purpose. I think subconsciously I did it on purpose, but
I could see
I
that.
looked down and saw my Scooby-Doo shirt, and I was like, I'm wearing that. And then I saw my Scooby-Doo sweater, and I was like, I'm also wearing that. In case you were wondering. I'm also wearing a Scooby-Doo shirt.
So, as I was saying just before we went on, I had a friend. Now, he was young at that time when he said this, because he may watch this. But he said that his new pickup line was going to be, who's your favorite Scooby-Doo character?
That's not bad.
And I told him not to do that.
No,
Why do you say that's not bad?
It's not bad.
I said,
'Cause I love
no, people
Scooby-Doo.
don't want to hear that.
I mean, me personally, I like that
would be...
Scooby-Doo was my favorite cartoon growing up. Like, I, to this day, still have a duffel bag it's camo, but it has Scooby-Doo on it. It's a Scooby-Doo bag. My grandma got it on Avon.
Avon.
Avon. Are you familiar with the Avon?
Oh, yeah, I know Avon.
Yeah,
my mom...
Grandma used to sell Avon, and...
Yeah, my mom used to sell Avon.
Good times.
I mean, like, professionally, not like... some people didn't do it like my mom did it. My mom had so many people involved.
My grandma did it like a partial part-time thing. She did it mostly for her, but she would have like her close friends and like family order and stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom did Tupperware too, way back when.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if my grandmother did Tupperware with the amount of Tupperware we have.
Yeah. If she didn't do Tupperware, she went to a lot of Tupperware parties.
Yeah, or like, have you heard of Cabby?
Yeah.
My mom's brother, his wife, my aunt, she's very into fashion and buying things. Hey, what up, friend?
See what I mean? I can't see that far.
It's KC 420. She would host the Cabby events, and someone else would be like doing like the examples, and she would just get like the little bonus or gift or whatever. And I got some things from there. I got some nice things. My mom still wears one of the jackets to this day.
Really?
Yeah, she wore it to an interview a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
It's good quality stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wear it till you can't wear it anymore.
Yeah.
I did that with a denim shirt, and it was so thin, I just couldn't wear it anymore. So I turned it into a bag.
Oh.
Speaking of crafting, or I call it artwork because I know you have some with you, and I
I did
know
bring some artwork with me.
we need to look at this.
Speaking of artwork, this is my friend's artwork. This is Flippin' Squishes. She made me this bag. It opens in the back, and there's goodies inside. I got some eye drops, a lollipop, and a vape pen. These lollipops are like throat lozenges, because why be an adult when you can be a kid? Oops.
Yes, I'm looking for that one. She already knows I'm looking for her.
But here...
So we're going to make a special Smoking Santa show to fit Flippin' Squishies in. Just so you know, I'm telling her now because I'll send this to her. Okay, go ahead.
So in this bag, I have my bucket hats that I've been making. We have this first one.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Cool little 420 vibe. They're big enough for our big-headed friends or people who have lots of hair. Here, do you want to hold this for me?
Yeah, I'll hold this.
We got the plain black with the weed leaves. You know, if you want, you could just kind of spin it around, wear it however. And then we got, here's a good one. So we got a swirly top, right? Woo! Swirly top.
All right, all right.
And we have a flower, an all-seeing eye, a weed leaf,
So
and
depending
a
on how
smiley
you wear it,
face.
you can,
You know, you
right?
can change up your vibe. You want like this, a flower, who, however you feel. All right, here's two more. For something a little bit more basic, you know, we got the pink. You can't really see, but there's like details here. The details. Can you see the details? I know it's neon, so it's kind of hard to see. But this one's like for the smaller headed people, you know.
Fashion show. I love it.
Fashion show. Here's another 420 hat. You know, a little white and purple green vibe. You can do the sideways or the straight on. Thank you. And then we got some happy faces. We got a happy face all around. I think I should have done like a sad face or something, you know, so you could be like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Maybe I'll do that for one.
Oh, you keep going with emojis, right?
I know, I could just keep doing them. This one has a little bit of cat hair on it because my cat was laying on top of this bag with all the hats in it.
Why wouldn't your cat lay on that bag?
You know, we got one more.
It's all you in that bag.
All plain, yeah.
Nice.
This one's just straight red. You know, little hat. And then the last one I brought, which also has a swirly vibe, but we went with the pastels for this one. We got bag fluff on this one. And, you know, just a little
That's awesome.
420 moment.
That's a baby
So,
shower.
you know, baby shower vibes. I wore it for Easter vibes.
Easter vibe.
If Easter falls on 420 again, you know. So yeah, those are all the hats. I think it happens every like 7-ish years or something like that. Because that's just like how the calendar works. Every 7-ish years, the same day repeats on the same day.
Got you. Can I hold one of those?
Sure.
So.
Did you want to hold a different color, maybe?
No.
Choices?
I just want to make sure I'm talking about the right thing. It's not
Yes.
a reminder. It's just continuously there.
This is a granny square right here. This is a granny
what we're
square.
going to get into. How long in time does it take you to do this?
So this one with like the two-tone kind of situation background, this one takes me about like 4-ish hours, give or take some minutes.
Yeah, 'cause I already know it's about the labor. I used to do a little wood thing, and people would say, how much does that wood cost? And I'd be like, that wood, compared to the time that I put into it, is nothing, you know.
I would say each square took me about 45 minutes, so this took me about 35-ish minutes, and then connecting it all takes about 35-ish minutes. So probably like 5.5.
You make it all separate.
Yeah, so I start with the weed leaf. I made each of those individually, and then I made each of these pink circles. And then I attached the weed leaf to the pink circle with the black. And then I did the pink. And then I did the same thing for all 4 squares. And then I attached all of the squares.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. And then I made this circle. And then as I made that circle, I attached it with the pink. And then I came back and made the brim.
So you're looking at 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
And that's just sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, it takes other stuff to do things like this. You have to harvest yarn, right? Or you have to spin it on
I
the
do
wheel.
have to harvest yarn.
Right.
I go out into the pastures and I shave some acrylic sheep. And then I hand dye each individual strand.
But I mean, sourcing is part of part of everyone's business. I mean, we're sitting all around sourcing.
I mean, most of my yarn is from Michael's. I do have a lot of yarn still from Joanne's, RIP. And I do rewind it because it comes in what's called a skein, and then I ball it into what is called a cake. So that I can pull it from the center, and it just kind of sits there, and then just from the center. So yeah, some people put them on this like fancy thing, and they'll pull from the outside, and it'll spin, and it's all cool. And I try to do that, but if you're crocheting too fast, some of them like sway, and then all of a sudden your yarn is just flying. Hello, deep sea paste Daryl. Spaced Daryl.
Can't see that far.
It's hard reading sideways. I can see that far. I got the good vision. I can't see up close. So like reading books is really difficult for me. It hurts.
Try glasses.
Yes. I recently went and got my eyes looked at and dilated and all that good stuff. And I went to get my glasses, and then I looked in my bag and I didn't have my wallet.
So you should be wearing glasses.
I should be wearing glasses at all times. So if you ever see me without my glasses, ask me where they're at. I don't have them yet. I gotta buy them.
That's the tough part. Glasses are not.
Yes, I have a pair picked out at Walmart. They're $80. So if anybody wants to sponsor me
for some glasses.
From
Walmart.
Or we could go to Costco. I heard Costco got cheap glasses.
It's news to me. Walmart, I would say, is probably your best bet.
That's where I got my eyes checked.
I mean, that's
because I got Medicaid. Is that what it's called? Medicaid? I got Medicaid, so it was for free. I didn't go there anticipating that I was getting my eyes dilated.
No one ever does.
And I drove home.
Yeah, I did too.
It wasn't that difficult. My mom said she got her eyes dilated one time, and she was like, "Babe, you gotta come pick me up." I was like, "Damn, Mom, that sucks."
So, back to the hat, back to the crocheting. I found out that your mom does it,
and my grandmother,
and your grandmother.
And by the way, Grandma is going to be 90 this year, and she still crochets, and she crochets like micro things too, not like small things, but she uses like a very small hook and like a thin thread and makes like very large, like I would call them like doilies kind of style, because they're like kind of lacy like that.
Boss got us covered here in a minute. That's what all that meant. See that sign language?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I was about to look at my watch.
I was like, what time is it? Yeah, my mom crochets. She used to just do blankets and like scarves and very simple things. But then I think I've kind of had like a mild influence on her, and she started making like, they're called amigurumis. I think I pronounced that correctly. They're the stuffed animals.
That are crocheted.
Yeah.
Is that what you call them?
That's what they're.
I know what you're talking about.
Supposed to be called. Yeah. That's like the formal name.
That's like.
So
it's like grandmaster crocheting. Yeah. I mean, that's.
I've tried it. It's frustrating, like putting the limbs on. Like the blunts, easy, same style. But that's just like one thing straight. I don't have to add arms to it or anything. I don't have to put a head on it. But my mom is making like little animals. Like she made cats and dogs. She made a little Minecraft character. I asked her if she could do this Spider-Man that like he's like shooting his web, and it's like a thing you can hang on the mirror. She does a bunch of shit. It's really cool. She's like, this is complicated. And I'm like, you're over here adding like textured hair to this dog to make it look like a Labradoodle. Like, are you kidding me? Like, let me just, I think she sent me a picture of it.
How do we purchase? What does this retail for?
This is $75 right here today, or anytime you see me this weekend. Normally it would be $85. To get me in a good mood, maybe it might be less. Who knows?
All right. Are you thinking about shops or consignment stuff? Or
I was actually just in Colorado Springs last week, and I saw this store. It's called Painted Tree, and it's like a giant craft pop-up, basically, where like you do a monthly to 6 months, or I think actually it was 6 months to a year. You like pay for a booth, you know, and it would be like kind of like the size of this, like one of these display shelves. You can get like a bigger one. It's anywhere from like $80 to $300 a month, depending on the size. And a lot of it is like handcrafted crafts or like other stuff. And I'm actually talking to my mom about maybe potentially getting a space there where we can put our stuff. And like that place only takes 10%, which is very like,
oh man, yeah.
which is incredible, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then like if any smoke shops want to hit me up, I am talking to a local Colorado artist, Denver artist, who wants me to make him a bunch of hats, and he's gonna throw some like embroidery logos on them and stuff. But before I do that, I want to like, I kind of want to make some samples.
There it goes.
So that way,
today you're leaving. In a minute. You left twice in one day on me.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because I never saw him come back.
I don't think I'm coming back this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week.
All right. Very cool.
That's the boss himself. That's the head dankster, as I call him. Danksters is good, right?
Yeah.
Snoop has the dog pound. I got all these danksters around me. My friend Isaac right there. He's my red one. His second job is to protect me. Okay. See how we get interrupted?
That's you.
You're on again. I gotta wave to the boss, man. This is his shit right here.
So
what
yeah,
I need this spot.
talking with a local Denver artist.
Yes.
And I just got to make some sample hats to make sure that like what we're going to be putting on it is going to like be able to be sustained on there.
Right.
Because like, because with like the loops and stuff, I'm not exactly sure how well like an embroidered stitch kind of situation is going to go on there, whether we get it on like a patch and put it on the hat or embroider it straight onto it, you know? Like if we would do this directly onto the hat.
Onto crochet.
Or like have it onto a patch and then we can just sew the patch onto it, which would technically be easier, but yeah.
Interesting. Very cool.
They called me
I
back.
saw when you started this project and I was like, this is what you need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Smoking Santa, as you know, came out with a hoodie in January of this year, this last year.
Yes.
And then we had no winter. So it's kind of hard to move hoodies in the summertime.
Yes.
But hats, people don't give a damn. People will buy a hat and a scarf at any time. When I used to vend, you know who made the most money that I watch all these vendors, the hat guy. Because if it's cold, he's selling hats. If it's hot, he's selling hats.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The hat guy has it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been
I don't
kind
think
of
it'll be
poking
too
into
challenging for you, though. You know, it's an accessory. It's a gift item.
What I forgot to bring was my furry hat with the bear ears.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to bring that one.
Too.
Well, I have an all black one now because I also do bargain trades. I traded with another vendor. They gave me a product and I gave them that gray and pink one that they wore on Valentine's Day.
I used to, a lot of people wanted to trade with me, and I used to feel bad because I always thought I was coming out so much ahead. But then I realized
that's probably how they feel as well,
making
though.
soap is not an art. It is an art, but it's not artwork. It's a little bit different. You know what I mean? So I'm getting soap.
It's like an attained skill.
I mean, 20 bars of soap for something that I would let go for $50 is a little much, right? And I'd be like,
I mean, if that's how much that artist feels it is.
It was always up to them. It was always up to them.
If that's
and
how
it didn't
much,
matter what they came with. I'd give them a deal anyway. I just would. You can't not, because you're going to see this person at the next show.
And like that thing has $50 value to you, but it might not have a $50 value to them.
Right. It has more of a value, so they give me more stuff. You
Yeah.
see what I mean?
So,
But it depends on what they're going to do with it.
True.
If they're going to gift it, that's something that someone would seek out for a gift. This is good enough for me to give somebody that I normally gift. So, kind of makes sense. Maybe we should smoke.
I took a gravity bong hit before I got here. So if you bought tickets to Skyline and Smoke, the 1-year anniversary for Elevate Infusions, I will be there, and I will be serving daps, and I will also be having my stud and glass gravity bong, serving some bong hits.
Just a random pop-up thing that I do. We can keep talking about anything. Smoke and Sin is going to be there, though, so y'all should be there, too.
Smoke and Skyline. I said Skyline and Smoke, didn't I?
Deep Space Daryl jumped in here. Are you serious?
That's what I said, Deep Space Daryl, but I said it wrong.
Oh, yeah, Deep Space Daryl. That's my good friend Daryl. I don't want to talk about him right now because we ain't talking about him. What's up, Pete?
So yeah, if you go to the event, I will be there. I will be serving dabs and bong hits and some beverages. And who knows,
We have hats there.
maybe I'll have my crochet stuff in a bag.
I mean, I had a guy chase me down in my van one time because he wanted to buy a piece of artwork for me. He pulled up next to me and I recognized him. So I was like, okay, there must be something wrong. I forgot something at the event. He's like, hey, man, it was a clock. Hey, man, I'm looking to get that clock from you. You still have it? Dude, I've been at this event since Thursday. It's Sunday night, 9 p.m. I'm rolling out. Pull out the credit card.
It was that like FOMO moment where he was like, if I don't buy this, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
Right. And I was happy to oblige him. He paid with a card, so. You want to wrap this?
Yes, we should wrap
You said
this.
You had 30 minutes.
Yes,
So
I do need to mentally prepare for my game and figure out what time it really is at, because no one has actually given me an answer. On my schedule, it says 5 p.m., but there's a note that says time error 4:30 p.m. And I have called 6 different school administrators, and 2 of them were like, I don't know, I just work here. And one of them was like, can you call back in an hour? And the athletic director will be here and you can talk to them. And they didn't answer. And then someone just left me a voicemail that says, I have to call the AD and Charade's cell phone. That's what the transcription says for this voicemail, by the way. And as soon as I know, I'll get a confirmation and let you know. Typically they do play at 5 o'clock at their site, sometimes 6. So I'm waiting for confirmation from them. As I mentioned before, we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
Well, it's 12:30 now.
It's 12:30 now. I think I still might kind of show up at like 4:15 just to be safe.
Make it 4:25, just so they might sweat.
Well, I'm the center referee.
Yeah.
I'm in charge, and yeah, don't fuck with me.
So
I'm trying to get KC to go to the game so he can record me, so we can do the whole stoners aren't lazy thing. Because not only am I not lazy, I'm a referee and a stoner. What? Are you kidding me? I make stuff. I run 5 to 6 miles in a game sometimes.
Being a stoner never really made me lazy. I can get lazy. That's a different.
It depends on the mood I'm in also already.
That's a different thing.
Like, we didn't make me want to nap more. I was already napping.
I was going to nap anyway. This just helped me get there quicker and stay there longer. Because, I mean, who wants to wake up? I hate waking up, man. It's just like,
especially when your bed's so comfortable. It's like a warm hug. My cat's like surrounding me.
yes, we'll talk about that some other time. Until next time, this is the Smoking Santa Show, live at Daddy Dank's every Thursday at noon. If you'd like to be a guest, please DM me. Hope to see y'all soon. We out.
See you next time. I'm Dani. You can find me on all the social medias at babyxgirlxdani.
Oh, you're so good. You're my professional. Thank you.